All right, cooking and drinking. Here we go again. And what we got here is a rack of ribs. Obviously, you knew that. And we're gonna keep it real simple. A little mustard binder on top and a little brown sugar bourbon. Then we're gonna slam it in the Pit Boss smoker with some apple. All right, we are 2 hours in. Look at that. Not as much crust as I usually like, but that's not really the point of tonight's exercise, if you want to call it that. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap it, put it back in for 1 hour. And then after we pull it, that's when the magic's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna go the usual route that I always do, or mostly always do, with ribs. Some pads of butter. Let me get it. Pad 1. Pad 2. Get on there. Pad 3. And then I'm going to add some hot honey. Ooh. And some light brown sugar. And that's it. And we're going to take that beauty, flip her right on top, just like that. Get this out of the way. Wash my patties off real quick. Go like so. Go like so. Wrap that rascal. Since that's not quite enough, get you one on top. Come on. And all that butter and honey and brown sugar is gonna bubble and ooze away in there and give that thing just the taste. You know what I mean. We'll be back. All right, the ribs are off. So that was a 2 hour initial cook at 225 on Pit Boss pellet smoker with apple blend pellets, then a wrap with butter, hot honey, and light brown sugar wrapped for another hour. Now we pulled them off and we're gonna let these babies rest. I'm gonna unwrap it. Unwrap the goodness. And, all right, this is gonna be tricky because I want to flip this. I want to get, whoa. See, all them juices just about went nuts. So I'm gonna have to get this off here. I'm gonna have to get it off without losing all my juice. Ooh. You like that? Dang it. Should I use tongs or no? I bet I could flip this up, smack it, rub it down. Cause see, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Hold on. Get a paper towel for my patties. There we go. That's beautiful. Here, I'm gonna get a close up. Pan. There we go. Pan back and forth. That's beautiful as it is. But wait for the next step. We got to let this cool down though to room temperature, which I'm going to assume is going to take at least 45 minutes or so. And then we'll see the magic happen. So, back to the magic. All right. I'm going to try to incorporate this whole field of view that's going on right now, but it's pretty hard because we got a lot going on right now. Okay, so here's the ribs we just did. I already went through it. I'm not going to go through it again. Because I already went through it. Now, here's the magic. In this pan, or dish, whatever you want to call it, this dish, we have equal parts Grill Mates Brown Sugar Bourbon, which was a half a cup, in equal parts this. No, that's not an illegal substance. That's all-purpose flour. Get your mind out of the gutter. Then we have equal parts chili powder, which was a 1 teaspoon, to equal parts smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon. And now, what you do with that crap, because this is your stations. You always got to have your stations. That's the most important thing in culinary arts, to have your stations correct. My teacher always used to yell at us about that. Get your stations in order, she said. Get your stations in order. Okay, geez, chill out. And I found the best way to get all your spices coagulated, just use your fingers, buddy. Everybody loves using their fingers. I mean, you ain't got to do no fancy shit, nothing like that. Finger it, and that's the best way to do it. Look how quick that was. See that? Don't rub your eyes though. Don't rub your eyes after this action. Okay, now look at that. Look at that. Now I'm going to show you something too. I hope you can see this, because I'm going to show you how I'm bilingual. See that? That's crazy. I can use both hands at once. Bilingual. Now that's not something you have to master, because I really don't think that has anything to do with culinary arts. But we're going to take that fork, we're going to mix that up, because we need to coat. Good enough. If you haven't noticed yet, I got this little deep fryer going on, and we got it set at roughly 330, 325, 330. I mean, it's all good. Let me get that up there. Just like that. There we go. Now, I have already sectioned off the ribs, and I got this whole patty left here. We're not messing with that unless I get real drunk. I might coat that whole thing and just drop it in there. But we're going to concentrate on this right now. So let's concentrate. Where you're going to take, I mean, this is the normal thing. Put it in your egg wash. You know, get the drippings off of it. Coat it. Coat it in your seasoning. Here's the thing with this though. These are so juicy, we're going to put it on a drying rack. Because here in about a minute or so, it's going to absorb almost all of that breading. Or coating, whatever you want to call it. So when it starts doing that, we're going to throw some more on there. So just get them like that, as good as you can. And that egg, get that egg wash. And we are about to deep fry some goodness. And I'm telling you what, if you follow this whole recipe like I told you, and I'm not even going to tell you what it tastes like. That's for you. That's up for you, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments to tell me what you think it tastes like. Because I've had 2 different people at 2 different times tell me it tasted exactly like their outcome was the same. And that it was my initial initiation, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know what else to say. All right. We're getting ready. But like I said, you need to let them settle for just a little bit, because they'll start to absorb all that. And I mean, you want that, but you want that crust. You want that crust action. This is kind of like a double baked or twice baked potato. I guess. Yeah, you can probably say that. Oh, just get all that action. Just get all that action on there. Everybody likes action. Right there. Last one. Last call for alcohol. Egg wash, seasoning. That, and I'm telling you what, if you follow, well, I guess I already said that, so I ain't gonna say it again. We're getting ready to deep fry. Here's what I do. Watch this. I take these baskets and I arrange like this, so. Like it's a triplicate. And I ran this process about, I don't know, 5 times. So I figured out the perfect time is 4 minutes. Let's get them babies in there. Let's get those babies in there. 4 minutes. If I had a cameraman or a woman, this would look so more professional, but you know. And yes, I am looking at the clock. So we will come back. All right, first batch is done. First batch. Let me get my tongs. Dang it. Okay, here they are. Tong action. I just want you guys to witness, guys and girls. I hate when people say guys, because not everybody's a guy. That's so stupid. They're like, guys. I hate that shit. Here we go. Oh, nom nom. I swear to gosh. But like I said, I mean, yeah, some people, I mean, they knew about that, deep frying. I did not. But, watch. But we're going to let those cool off. Get a gander. And then get a gander of me feasting on this action. Because after that, it's game over. And I'm going to tell you, if you follow this, the recipe, that might be the most beautiful thing you've ever ate in the world. And I'm not bullshitting. Yeah. No. Jesus. No. So, once again, subscribe, like, doorbell, thumbs up, thumbs down, sideways. You know what to do.